There are some exercises that are harder at the beginning, and there are some exercises that are harder at the end. An incline dumbbell curl, so you're sitting on a bench in an incline position with your shoulders extended this way. The beginning of the motion is harder. Some exercises are harder in the middle, like a barbell curl. And then there's some exercises that are harder at the end part of the contraction, like a spider curl. Over there on a preacher bench, flat pad with your arms hanging down. One thing that people do a lot is they use their exercise selection is they pick exercises that stress the same, the beginning or the middle or the end. That's all their exercise selection. So they miss really maximally stimulating their muscle through one of those parts of the range of motion. So if you do, for example, all barbell curls and all dumbbell curls, you're probably missing a lot at the bottom or that fully contracted bicep at the top. What I'd like for you to do is when I think of biceps, I think basically you want to pick out 3 exercises, maybe 4, but generally 3. When you see people doing 6, 7, 8 exercises for biceps, there's no way they can be training with a lot of intensity. You can't do set after set after set, 6 to 8 exercises at that high level of intensity. You can't do that. What I want you to do is I want you to pick an exercise that works more the middle to start with. That could be a barbell curl. That could be a supinated dumbbell curl. That could even be a hammer curl. So pick one of those 3. Normally I'm going to pick a hammer curl. Your next exercise is going to be something that stresses the contraction. Okay, so one option you have for working the contracted part at the top is a spider curl, and I love these. Notice the pad is flat right here. So now you can get up into the top and really contract. That's one option I really like. Another way to work that contracted part, set a cable up so you're pulling from a low angle. Now you're going to pull not just to here, all the way up. Here's another. This way. You could use a curl bar on this too. I actually smash the dumbbells together when I do these. What I like to do, ideally by this point, is have a crazy pump in my biceps. That's when you hit them with the stretch exercise. That's when you would do something like this. You remember when I said that these work the bottom part of the range of motion the most? So now we're working the bottom part of the range of motion. And it's giving you a stretch. So see the stretch I've got right here? Very hard at the bottom. Another option would be that basic preacher curl that we did.